ES is holding up. NASDAQ's trying to hold up here for now, right above that 500s.
Yes, sir. We got to Take Profit Tuesdays. Take Profit Tuesday, baby. Take Profit Tuesday. How's everybody doing?
Right off that 21 EMA, again, that 500 level being protected. The bulls want to keep that 500 level alive because they know below the 500 it's not good. VWAP right there, 560s. After that, we got a pivot point all the way up there at the 600s, 20,600 to the upside there. So Nvidia ripping to the upside. We got to clear out this VWAP here, obviously.
I'm just setting up my 15-minute range. I'm gonna set this range up, get this thing going. Look like it's getting close to breaking out. Trying to wait for the EMAs to cross. We got a little bear flag right here. We're about to try to set up. Get my little trend line. My little trend line at. I was wondering where this was. That down there. There we go. Now we cooking. Full screen. Now we cooking. It's just sitting there. It's doing its thing.
I think she wants VWAP break here.
Gotta wait for it to bust out this range. Look like we got about 10 more minutes to kind of see what it does. It's moving very slow too though, so looks like we got another pivot point. We
that 560 area, right, break there. The 560s, then there's that 20,600 pivot point up there next. So got to get through that VWAP there.
About 50, yeah, about 50 points. NASDAQ contracts, 50 times, shit, 50 or 100. It's pretty good. We can do us a little NASDAQ today. Do a little breakout. Let's see.
The ES trying to push. NASDAQ wants to push. We're right there at the VWAP now.
Yeah, it does want to push. It wants to push.
Got the little high, this 15-minute candle there, 68s.
Got the high at the candle at the 658s. If we get us a breakout, that'd be the time. A little breakout once these candles do. These candles push. I'm also looking for this to bounce off of this 21 EMA. This is the 8 EMA. 8 EMA. Once these cross, that's that motion that you need the market to.
Nvidia squeezing straight up.
Get a little sell order.
through this 60 area. Let's see if we're gonna rip here. 80s or so.
No, it's ripping down.
Flirting.
It's ripping down.
With breaking the VWAP here.
That VWAP is hanging in there. Let's see if I can add that on there.
Very, 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 very tight. Very, 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 very tight right there, boys. Very, 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 very tight.
The VWAP is all the way down there.
All right, going to the 80s here now. Beautiful.
Oh,
we love to see it. It's a pushing. It's a pushing real nice, boys. Real nice. Up there almost to the 80s now.
Might drop
So what was that high? 78 there.
78. It did a shoot.
Pivot point up there next, 600, 20,600s. Beautiful move here, absolutely beautiful. Still going, still going.
Kind of waiting for it to retest a little bit. Let me switch to 2-minute chart. And that was it. That was a good move. I should have jumped in there. It's too late now.
There's the 80 push. 60 points right there through the VWAP, like we said. 60 up there to the 80s is 20 points. Thank you very much. We love to see it. Took that in pretty much all my accounts here. How can we follow your trades? I just said, break through 60, go to the 80s. Anybody else hear me? Anybody? Does mic check? Mic check? Mic check? Mic check? Mic check? Is it working? I'm confused. People in the chat. How do we follow? Well, sir?
So I'm gonna see what the lowest point is.
Your future is at your fingertips. Take advantage of the flexibility and diversity of futures trading with NinjaTrader, the #1 rated futures broker.
The whole benefit of trading the multiple accounts. You can see there $1,800 across 11 accounts. So that's 18,000 there. Those Apex accounts are almost up over 50. Well, they're actually already past. I've made over $50,000 in each of these accounts for the last 30 days of trading these accounts. So we're working on getting to that payout. I want that payout, baby. I want the max payout. I also took the trade here in my Tradeify accounts. You can see there, locking in 7 accounts, $1,600. The breakout through there, up there into the 80s. The last was right there at 79. Pretty good, pretty good. And then, proud of this one as well. In my live funded account, this is live funded account with Top Step. You can see here, buying the dip off the 21, selling into the push. My last fill there at 83. And that's the live account up 3,400. So, yeah. How many accounts do I trade? I got like 50 accounts right now, to be honest. Fuck, I got some new take profit accounts too that I gotta go trade those. I got too many accounts. It's hard. It's hard to do everything, man. Yeah, so when you get transferred into a live account, you just get one live account. You don't get multiple live accounts.
Yes.
50K PA accounts.
ES is just
Correcto.
See if it pushes past this pivot point. I might jump in the ES contract. He's a little better for me.
Market still pushing up here. Doing exactly what we thought it would do. Up there into the 80s now. This little area here kind of gets me thinking. We got the gap fill up there, 620 area. Right there, that dotted line on the chart is your close, your gap fill potential. The QQQ, everything kind of trying to push right now.
Sitting there, support right there.
London high 649s. Nah, overnight high is 695s. All the way up there is your overnight high up there. So trying to bull flag right here. We broke out. We're gonna have, well, we're gonna have the 15-minute range, right? We got our opening range here, basically above that 85 level now. And then there's that pivot point. I feel like if we get through, we break out of this opening range, there's very, very high chance that we would try to push up kind of into this area next. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Right now, pulling back here into the VWAP again. Need to trap some more here. Got the ES stuck right now at the VWAP. Get the ES through the VWAP. NASDAQ goes. Everybody wants to go. Let's see if it happens. Ooh, pulling back. Just kind of waiting for this 15-minute range breakout now. Market holding on here, 550s. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me out, blow up the like button. It's free to like, free to subscribe. Nasdaq back up there to the 570s again, bouncing right off the, well, trying to bounce on the 2-minute chart here. Got the 21 EMA, trying to bounce there. Need this like bull flag to play out here. 10 o'clock. We got, I think we have a little bit of numbers at 10. No. Yes. Wait. Tuesday. 11:30. We got a little bit of numbers, but yeah, nothing at 10. So maybe just get that 10 o'clock liquidity move. This is why I love the 15-minute opening range as well, because at this point it's just, you know, being patient. Let this 15-minute range play out. Right? Let it play out here. Pulling back here again to the 30s.
Yeah, I love this 15-minute range. This thing really does its thing.
Oh, buddy.
Just gotta let it play
Big
out,
dippy.
but
Big dip.
it dips. But it's because
Big
it's
dipper.
hitting one of these fair value gaps. NQ. It's going down, baby. It's going
Back
down.
to the 20
baby.
watt EMA again.
We got another thing down here. If it keeps closing right there, I'm gonna go in. Let it retrace a little bit. Ooh, this is a big dip. What was going on? Ooh, Lord, just when we thought it was gonna run, baby. Manipulation, market manipulation, in the trend set. Look like the Bears came to play today. Bears came to play.
The opening range, that 15-minute opening range, saving us from getting long up there, right? We were waiting for the 15-minute opening range break. Saving us. I like when the market saves you. It's nice.
Uh-oh, that's a big old topping tail. Let's see what this minute looks like. Yeah, that's a big.
Someone said it's going to tank to the 500s. Maybe. Maybe it's going to bounce here.
Might bounce off. I think it's going to bounce. And go up a little bit. Oh, that's a big top and tail.
If you look at the hourly chart right now, I feel like this hourly candle wants to be bullish, you know, it wants to be bullish engulfing here. I could be wrong, you know, I've been wrong before. Ain't that the truth? Back up here again.
Fake out. Damn, I should have jumped in that. Ah, I've been missing them today. Better be safe than sorry, though. Better be safe than sorry. That's a big top and tail, too.
Well, they're really playing games here, boys. Like I said, playing games. There's the bounce. There's the bounce, boys.
Woo! Take profit Tuesday.
21 EMA, beautiful little long right there. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I took this little bounce here. So basically, if you've ever watched my videos before, what do we look for, right? We look for the pullback into that 21 EMA, and then we look for the candle to break the previous candle high. So all of these candles on this pullback, there's not every single candle pulls back, pulls back, pulls back. Not one of them breaks the previous candle high. This candle right here breaks the previous candle high. I take the long there at 63, take my 10 points, multiple accounts. And the thing is, like, if I get in here, this could start to rip, and then I have more potential, but I'm also not going to be greedy. So I can kind of gauge it. But right now, we're still holding up there at 21 EMA. It's funny because I have absolutely, I don't want to jinx it, but I have been on absolute fucking fire somehow. I don't know what I've been doing. I don't know how it's happening, but it's pretty fucking good, boys. I'm not gonna jinx it. I think my biggest focus lately that I never really focused on in the past was I would get so caught up in the smaller time frames, right? Like I would just get so caught up in those smaller time frames. And one of the things that I've done lately is I've added the hourly chart. So right now I've got the hourly chart up here, and then I've got my chart that I'm looking at. So I'm trying to always like look at the hourly chart to think like, okay, what is this hourly chart? What's this hourly candle looking like? Like, is this hourly candle gonna just get denied and pull right back? Like, how would this hourly candle look? You know, we've already dipped below this hourly candle, like the low of that. We pushed right back up. So we opened, we dipped, we pushed right back up. And I'm looking at it like, hey, this is, you know, pretty strong. Okay. So let me look at the 2-minute chart now. I'm looking at the 2-minute chart and I'm like, okay. Like, we're kind of bull flagging. We're right here supporting. So, yes, it's definitely ICT's strategy. Shut the fuck. Don't even get me started. ICT cannot make money. Explain to me how is it his strategy when he cannot actually make money using it? So, I don't know. I don't know how that works. You know, how can you claim to be the fucking best trader when you never make money? All I do is make money. Like, I don't even, what do you want me to say? You know? I literally just make money every day. I won't let them ruin the vibes. I'm sitting here pretty.
Gotta wait.
I'm sitting green.
Let it go.
Real green, real nice. Hey, you know how I always complain about when I take profit too early? You know how I do that a lot. I definitely complain, you know, and cry about whenever I take profit early. But on a day like today, look at that. The top of that candle, the high of that candle was 75. I took profit at 74.50 for 10 points. Almost 11 points there. Still holding up at the 21. But as you can see, locking in all these accounts. Oh man, we've got like 17 Apex accounts right now. Pretty good. We've got this live account up 3,000 on the day. We've got the Tradeify accounts up $1,600 on the day, 7 of those accounts. And then we've also got the take profit accounts. I got four new take profit funded accounts that are up $2,600 on the first day. So just focusing on kind of just being patient, man. In the past, when I used to trade like a year ago, whatever, 2 years ago, like I was just so quick to like want to get in and not like really kind of figure out like what is going on, what is the trap, like we talked about before yesterday. You know, it's like, what is the trap? Who's getting trapped? Somebody's got to get trapped for the market to move. The bears, the bulls, who's getting trapped, you know? So how do you trade different prop firms? I just use Tradeivate, and I'm just literally I have multiple tabs open and I just go through the tabs. Like I'm literally like, if I'm trading, I'm like sitting here and I'm like, okay, next. Yeah, I have multiple tabs open. I don't know. It might not be the best way to do it, but it's working. So I'm gonna keep on doing it. I like making money. Somebody asked about, do you get long at 75? What I would do if I was you, this is not financial advice by any means, but let this 15-minute range play out, right? If we break above this 580 area, look for continuation, like up through this. Break out here, a little pullback, and then try to get that push to the overnight high would be like the safer play. So you enter separate accounts, and I only copy trade per prop firm. I don't copy trade every prop firm together. I copy trade like take profit, I copy trade Pex. I copy trade the Tradeify. Like I have each tab open for each broker or each prop firm. But this is why I like the opening range here, because like I don't really need to do anything right here. You know, if this starts selling back down, okay, that's fine. Maybe it plays out, bear flag here. But I think no real reason to get short until we get below 500s here. How do you switch between the tabs fast enough? Oh, bro. You know, I'm pretty good at switching between the tabs. I'd be like this. I'd be like, boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I'm pretty fast at it. You remember about, you know, I remember back, I don't know if they had tabs back in the day, but I remember being a kid, you know, being 16, 17, being on the computer, looking at something that might have been a little questionable, you know, Girls Gone Wild back in the day. Your mom walks in and you're like, oh fuck! You move the tab real quick.
Oh man.
No, that might just been me, you know, I don't know. But that was back in the day when like we only had one computer. You know, we had one computer in our house and it was kind of like,
waiting for it to break out.
You never know. The remote control last channel button, ooh. I never had that one, Gibby. I thought you lived on a farm. Yeah, because farms don't have fucking computers. Elia Jane, are you fucking retarded? Because the shit that you say in the chat, like, I don't know why you're not already banned, because it's like every day it's some stupid shit. Patrick, I thought you lived on a farm. Yes, because living on a farm, there's no computers. I'm Amish. The fuck? We had dial-up internet, all right? Dial-up. Who is Water Ghetto Queen? I don't know. Who's Water Ghetto Queen? How do I know that? Hey, what's the best part? What's the best part about this right now? It's like, hey, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. No, I was 16 in the 2000s. I'm only 36 years old. The worst was like I'd be playing like World of Warcraft on the computer and my fucking dad would like get on the phone and like try to call somebody and then fucking it would all freeze and I would get dropped off. I'm like, Dad, don't use the phone. He didn't care. He's like, get the fuck off the computer. Oh God. Warcraft 3, baby. I played StarCraft, Warcraft, Diablo. Diablo got a little weird too, let's be honest. You know, like there was definitely some sexual shit going on inside the Diablo world when they were making those games. Big old boobied. They got like one of the beasts or one of like the bosses that you had to defeat had like big ass tits. You remember that? Who remembered Diablo? Diablo 2. StarCraft was hard. StarCraft was real hard. What was that? What was that one, like the first like Halo game? It wasn't Halo, it was before Halo that everybody played like online and you would like it was like one of the first games where you like loaded into it. Fuck, what was the name of that? It was nah, it wasn't Half-Life. It wasn't no. It might have been Unreal. It might have been Unreal. Cause it was like Halo inspired, or like it inspired Halo. Remember, it was like Quake. It might have been Quake. Let me look. I gotta figure this. Now I need to know. What is Quake? Quake game. Yeah, it was Quake. Quake was that one, yeah. I played Quake, but it wasn't the one I'm thinking of. Because Quake was like demons and shit. This was just like online run around shit. I don't know. All right, NASDAQ holding up here 560s, 15-minute chart. Think about it. The more that we consolidate at this level, the better the chance that if we break out of this level, that we get that move up. So, sit back, relax. Duke Nukem? Was it Duke? I don't think it was Duke Nukem. No, it wasn't Duke Nukem. This is older than me. I remember playing Duke though. I definitely played it. I played GoldenEye. Unreal Tournament. I think it was Unreal. 2004. Yes. It was Unreal Tournament was the game. I remember this shit. I used to play this shit all day. Oh yeah. God, it was so bad. It's funny because back in the day, this was like the coolest shit ever. And now you're like laughing about how much of a joke it was. I think about my child, you know, if you think about it, like our generation, like my generation was really the first like generation to grow up with like computers and like online games and all that shit. So I think about like how much of my teenage life growing up was spent playing fucking online video games and shit. Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty. Yeah. MySpace. Top 5 friends. I mean, I always tell people, like, I literally, like, my whole entire life has been built on the internet, right? When I first started filming, I made videos for a website, a wakeboarding website. I was traveling around the world filming videos for online stuff, and then started my YouTube channel. Like, I'm pretty much just like, I remember when Instagram first came out, Twitter, all of that. Crazy. I'm old as fuck. I'm old, man. I've been on YouTube now for almost 8 years. That's even crazier. Talk about being consistent. I've been literally streaming on YouTube for fucking 8 years. I gotta get a life. What a loser. What a loser. God. All right, NASDAQ looking pretty good here. Let's get this, let's get this break out of here, right? Let's get this breakout and then retest. That would be the only way I'm taking another trade here is if we break out and then retest and build another bull flag outside of this. But right now we're still holding up 21 EMA. If we can get through 70, 80s, you got the 600, the 640s up there next. But yeah, look at that. 7 years ago, 2017, you got Tesla going up right now. Look how cute I was. Damn. Do I look different? I look a lot younger. I look 7 years younger, that's for sure. Pat didn't age well. Well, luckily I made enough fucking money that it don't matter how I fucking aged. Honestly, like, I don't know, people on the internet are fucking weird. Like, like the people like, oh, you didn't age well. I'm like, bro, I have lived a life that many will never live. I have seen things, I've traveled all over the world. At one point, I had to get a new passport because I had so many fucking stamps in the passport. I've made more money, I've been to more places, I've done more shit than 99% of the people on this planet will ever do. So yeah, maybe I didn't age well, but guess what? I got a lot of fucking stories. When I die one day, when I'm dead, when I, you know, like, I want my tombstone to say that motherfucker lived, right? Like I don't want to be 90 years old looking like I'm fucking 30. I want to be 90 looking like, I fucking hurt. I want to fucking be in pain. So, yeah.
I'm just doing a little mini contract right now, see if it plays out.
I think life is, for me, life is about experiences. And everything else is just bullshit, you know. Obviously, like the family stuff, but like money, all that shit, cars, blah blah blah. Like, who the fuck cares? I got $600,000 worth of cars sitting behind me, and honestly, like, who the fuck cares? When I die, who the, you know, like, no one's gonna give a fuck how many cars I had.
Bounce off this 8 EMA. Let it go up, baby. Risking 60 bucks. Risking 60 bucks. 60 bucks.
What's the age difference between Victoria? I wouldn't say her age online, but it's not that big.
Puppy?
Only like 5 years.
Trading puppy.
Or wait, 7 years. 7 years age difference.
Make that good trade money. Give me about 3 of these. Trading puppy.
55 years old and still ride the pro jump lines on their mountain bike. That's, hey, fucking props to you.
Let's go.
Now she's younger than me, idiots. Radical 911, that's sick. Because I wouldn't even hit the pro jump lines.
Trade puppy.
And I'm 36, so fucking mountain biking's gnarly. I really got into mountain biking a lot when I lived in Hawaii, and it's just sketchy, man. Like my problem is I always want to go bigger. I want to go faster. I want, you know, like I want to get riskier, and you know what that means. At some point you're gonna crash and it's gonna fucking hurt.
Where's your buddy?
Patrick, let's go to Universal together. Why? Why are we going to Universal?
All right, good job, buddy. You canceled out. It's over with.
You look so much older than her. Again, I don't give a fuck what some weirdo on the internet thinks. You think I look old? You think I give a fuck? You know, I'm not trying to have sex with you. Get out of here, you weirdo. I literally give 0 fucks what some weirdo on the internet thinks I look like. I am not trying to have sex with you. So I do not
hate YouTube ads. You need this Chrome extension. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. This Chrome extension lets you block ads or get paid to watch them. It's called Pi, and once I started using it, I was shocked at how much of my content was actually ads. Like this whole top row on Amazon, ads. But with Pi, I can actually see what it is I'm looking for. That's not even the best part. Pi will literally pay you to watch ads. And you're out here watching ads for free.
I care what you think how I look. No offense. Maybe we should do a we should all meet up at Epcot, Disney World. We'll all go to Disney. We'll all go to fucking Wet and Wild. Everybody, let's meet at Wet and Wild. We could all go to the Sawgrass Mall, have a big meetup, and then walk around the mall with like 100 people. And with me just in the lead. Me walking in front of everybody and everyone behind me wearing Jimmy No Stop shirts. I like that. Could be fun. Is the Oasis still open there? I don't think so. Do a meet and greet. Once I get my new office built, I want to do something sick. Do like a cars and coffee at my new office soon. Well, probably like January once we get it all set up. You guys are gonna, it's gonna be fucking sick, man. Like I just put $100,000 Or I just paid $100,000 to a contractor as a deposit. We're building out the whole thing. It's gonna be fucking tits. All new everything. It's gonna be fucking cool. I'm excited. Basically have my own little compound, my own little warehouse of fun activities. Where is Doug Do? I can't find out. Wheeling for U.S. Senator of Florida. I agree. I'm gonna run for senator. Fucking Rick Scott. Motherfucker. I'll take that guy out real quick. You know what I loved about the Harrison Walls, or whatever the fuck his name was? He didn't even win his own home county. Like, the people in his own home county didn't even vote for him. Like that's just like, that's not good. I feel like if I ran for senator in Florida, like, I would at least win Orange County, because, you know, that's like where I'm from, and like I know a lot of people. I feel like that's where I would at least like win, you know, one county. But yeah, right now it's 10:15. I'm pretty happy with that. I might just walk away, to be honest. I might just walk away here. Maybe. Look at this. Check this thing out. Oh, I'm the worst trader in the world. It hurts. One day I'll be better. One day I'm gonna be better at trading. Right now I'm still learning. I don't even understand. I did the same thing yesterday. I bought the exact bottom and then sold too early. Patrick, do you use a 300K account? No. I use the 50K account with Apex. This is my learning phase. I'm still learning. I'm gonna get better every day. That's the best part about trading, is it's never over. Like, it is never, like, you're always gonna become better. Maybe not better, but you're always gonna be learning, right? Every day, something new. You notice something. You start to like see stuff differently. You're like, oh wait, look at that. Maybe I'll, you know, maybe I'll try to trade that. You know, when I first started trading, I had so many different ideas and indicators and like ways of thought I was gonna trade, and it's just like constantly evolving, right? It's just constantly evolving and finding what works and what doesn't work. Also, the market, you know, kind of goes through different phases as well. So you gotta be like, you gotta be a little fluid. You gotta be able to like see the market not as a just like, hey, I want to get in here, get out there. It's more like I want to see the market in a like living, breathing sense, right? I want to see where this market wants to go, more than just like, hey, where do I want it to go? I think that's a really good, that might be a really good rule, or a really good way to look at it, right? Instead of trying to figure out where you want the market to go or what you want the market to do, let's figure out where the market where would the market want to go? You know, like what makes more sense for the market here? And so, I don't know, maybe I'm just talking some shit right now, but I think that was my biggest issue when I first started trading was I would enter a trade, I would be like, okay, I want to get short here and I want to cover here. But I really had no idea, like, I wasn't like actually like believing the market would go there. I just kind of saw like, oh, it's selling off, let me jump in. Where now it's like, when I see the market selling off, I ask myself, like, are we selling off into support? Are we selling off into a key level? You know, are we taking out a low? Like, what are we selling off? Like, where is the objective? What is the objective? So ask yourself, where are we going? I think right now, we're just kind of consolidating here, waiting for this push up to close that gap from yesterday. We got the overnight high up there. We've already obviously taken out we took out the London low, right? Massive, about 100 points below the London low. I think bulls want this to push 600, 620, 630 up there. How do you build confidence? Just show up every day, do it over and over. Trade small size, trade the micros, focus on the process, focus on learning. Don't focus on making money, right? Just don't. If the only thing you're worried about is making money, you're gonna lose. You're gonna blow up. You're gonna quit trading. It's gonna be terrible. You gotta become obsessed with like wanting to learn to trade, not just get rich. It's like, hey, this is a skill that I can use for the next 30, 40, 50 years of my life. You know? FOMO, biggest enemy, 100%. I still battle with FOMO. But I get questions all the time from people. They're like, hey, I want to start day trading. How much money can I make? I'm like, don't. I literally tell people, I'm like, do not. I'm like, just stop. Just give up. Because you're not going to make money. When you first start trading, you are not going to make money. At least not consistently. Like you're just hurting yourself by even having that idea. Like if that's your idea, like you're like, hey, I'm gonna make so much money trading. I'm like, whoa, get ready, my friend. You're about to lose everything you got. Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Will the NASDAQ go above 20,600? Yes. Says yes. I think it means it has to go now, right? The Magic 8 Ball has spoken. I guess I didn't ask Magic 8 Ball at what time. You know, it could be later today, it could be a month from now, it could be tomorrow. Fuck. Just consolidating here, hanging out, you know, or right there at that 21 EMA, right there at the VWAP. If you look at the ES has been stuck right below this pivot point. So if the ES can get up through here, I think we got a pivot point 912 to fill the gap on the ES, puts us all the way back up there to the 920. So the ES kind of lagging a little bit here. I think, yeah, kind of like right in the same kind of setup here. So. Trinity T, passed 41 accounts, got my first payout last week. I've been trading for 3 months. Hey, I guess the course does work. You know, what can I say? You know, hey. What mental tips do you practice to keep patience? I think the bigger time frames, right? Like, if I get into a trade, like let's say, all right, let's say I get short right here for this bear flag, right? This morning, like just hypothetically, I did not, but if I was gonna get short here, like where's my target at? Well, I know it's like the market's probably gonna want to at least like take out this low, right? Or like at least get like very close to that low. And then after that, it's like, oh, it probably want to take out that low. So if I enter short here, I'm like, hey, I need patience. Because I know the market kind of wants to take out these lows. And you can see, just kind of washed right through all that. So that's the biggest thing. If you're struggling with patience and holding trades and blah, 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 like, I think when you enter the trade, you should really be like aware of like, okay, if we break out here, if we break out from right here, where do we go? I mean, it's looking really fucking tight on the 50-minute chart. If we break out from here, where would be our next target? I'd say like fucking right up into here. Or like, you got that pivot point, you got that gap fill. So, I mean, there's more to the upside, obviously. But, I mean, realistically, that's your like most obvious fucking potential for a breakout here. And look at it. Again, up there to the 580s. The ES finally breaking out. NASDAQ trying to push. Got the 15-minute range sitting right there as well. The high, the opening range. That's 86s. So we got less than 5 minutes on this candle. I think she can. There's news at 11:30. Need that boner candle right up there at the 600s next.
I don't know, people. It's still battling in this range. It's not doing anything crazy. It's just choppy. I already lost $60 today. I don't want to lose any more. So I'm just waiting. Being patient, waiting for the breakout. Looks like we have a breakout point at 20.50.84. Then we got a little support, probably support zone around 20.68. It might be a rejection, 26.10. So I'm just waiting. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm thinking it's gonna go up, bounce back down, and take off. Cause the bulls definitely want to play. It's in the uptrend. You can tell by this, the yellow line is above the blue line. It's 21 blue, 8 on the yellow. Usually it can bounce and hit that yellow and then take off, but it's not. It hadn't been doing that today. It's been cutting through it any chance it gets. So it's just
James AKI. Patrick, don't use the S word. Shit. We have kids in the house. The F word too. All right, I won't use the fucking F word. No more fucking Fs.
See, uptrend parallel. If it breaks any of this, I should get in, but I want to wait till it gets over.
Freedom. Don't use the word freedom on the live stream. No F words allowed. I just want to be free.
So
got the dollar pulling back. NASDAQ just not fucking going.
ES ain't doing nothing either. It's right here.
You know what's gonna happen? Like as soon as I get done streaming, it's gonna fucking go straight to the moon. Straight to the fucking moon.
So we'll just see how it goes. It's been a great day with you guys. Let's see if we can get off for a minute.
Patrick, how many prop firms are you using? One,
let's check our daily
2,
news so
3, 4, 5. 5 prop firms right now. YOLO, baby. More money, more problems.
Inventories. We can go watch that, or I'm gonna go watch that. Got good setups. Look like the market's all the way like red. Pretty much cranberry salad. That's what they call that. Not too many earnings. Walmart has its earnings today. That was 169. Not a market mover, but.
Ooh, buddy, up there through the 80s again. Will she push?
Let's see if he. See this.
Oh, buddy, she's a pusher.
Oh,
she's a pusher.
We got some.
Real push.
We got some pushing.
There we
go. There we go. See, it's moving now.
God, I love making money. I fucking love making money, boys. I love making money so fucking much. Look at that, right out there in the 600s. Are you kidding me?
It's probably gonna hit that.
Are you kidding me right now? God.
It might retest. See if it retests and come back down a little bit.
Still going. All right. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Pivot point time. All right, I want to know who made money today with me. Boom, boom, boom. All right, it's Tuesday. Did y'all make some money today? Oh, 81% of the chat. We got 2,500 people in here. We are up 14,000 in these accounts. These accounts right here, 14,000. We're up 3,000 in the live account. We're up 20,000 in that account. We're up 8,000 in those accounts. I can't even do the fucking math. We're making so much fucking money! Woo! God. I'll do a little trade recap video here in a minute, but right now, look at the ES pushing. What did I tell you? ES breaks out here through this level. Where's the ES going next? You got a pivot point right there, 910, and then up there to the 920s to fill the gap.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Well, that's pretty good. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you guys have not already hit that like button, I need some more likes here. Let's get 1,000 likes. We're all making money, but nobody wants to hit the like button. Nobody wants to hit the like button, man.
Order submitted.
You know what? I'm gonna start a Discord, and I'm gonna charge $500 a month for people to come watch me trade. Okay, that's what I want to do for now. Fuck that. I'll never do that.
Oh, fuck,
maybe.
Man. Bye.
If I go broke, I might have to start selling Discord.
Order submitted.
Well, up there are the 620s now. Who would have thought? Is anybody in the chat surprised? Is like anybody surprised right now? Are you wondering like, how did he know? Like, the best part is this is not like it's not rocket science. It's not like you don't need to study a million fucking videos and read a bunch of bullshit to learn how to trade this shit. We just literally trade the fucking bull flags. I mean, it's like, I don't know, maybe I've been doing it for so long it just feels easy, but honestly, like, what the fuck? You are hard to listen to. All right, well, go fuck yourself. Banned for life. Oh, it's hard to listen to.
Please go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, 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 up.
You win.
Up.
Congratulations.
Up, 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 up.
I mean, the best part too is look at the 15-minute range, the opening range break.
Go up.
Fucking clean, sexy, clean, man.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Close out and give me some money. Close out and
a
give
legend
me some
in
money.
my own league. AJ, I fucking wrote this game. I am the OG. I built this fucking industry. All these people try to be influencers in the FinTwit space. They copied me. They want to be me.
They want to get.
But I've been doing it for so long. The OG, the original, the #1, undisputed, the $1 million man with a $1 million plan.
I'm gonna bring it right down here. Make me. Come on, baby. Come on, go up.
Where were your entries?
Go up.
At your mom's house. Mostly at your mom's house. No, I put them at your mom's. I put the entries at your mom's house.
Break it.
My favorite spot to put the entries at is definitely at your mom's house.
Damn. All right, we good almost. Come on, baby. Use that support on that pivot line. Use that support on that pivot line to get up there. Use that support on that pivot. Use that support on that pivot. The pivot to get you up.
I'm gonna go and just fucking, I don't know, drive my fucking Lamborghini around or my McLaren.
Use
or
that support on that pivot to,
I don't know,
take off. Take off.
So.
Take off.
I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, bulls.
I'm clearly doing something wrong. I should listen to the people on the internet. Yes. The people on the internet clearly know more than me. I have no idea what I'm doing. One day.
They want to go up.
One day I'll figure it out. Until then, make sure you tune in. Look at it. Still going. Like I said, consolidation, bull flag, the breakout. What a move. What a move. What a move.
Let's keep on shooting.
Get an RS8. I have a fucking Huracan. I have a twin turbo Huracan. Why the fuck would I get an R8? You know that the R8 and the Huracan have the same fucking engine, right? Well, there you go. The gap has been filled. NASDAQ up there, right to the gap fill now. Again, the 15-minute opening range. Let me just make this very simple, very fucking simple for everybody in the chat. I know they're not everybody in the chat's fucking retarded, but there are some fucking retarded people in the chat. But if you don't understand how this works, look at this. Look at how nice, how beautiful, how simple. It's so simple. Right? Here you go. The high of the first 15-minute candle, that's the 930 candle. It closes at 945. Right? The high of that candle was 86s. Well, look what happened. We break out. We push up. Little pullback on that 2-minute chart. If we go to the 1-minute chart here, you can see kind of little flag build out there right to the gap fill. That dotted line is your gap fill. So don't tell me I didn't tell you so. And that's the best part, right? That is literally the best part of this strategy, is I do not need to fucking hold your hand. I don't need to sit there and be like, okay, everybody, get ready to buy, get ready. You know, it's like, look, if we break out through the fucking 80s, where are we gonna go next? Where are we gonna go next? If we break out here,
baby, we going to the bulls.
Is the market not doing exactly what we just talked about? That's what blows my mind. You know, people are still like in the chat, like confused. I'm like, guys, we just talked about this exact thing happening. We just said, hey, if we break out here, where do we go next? Like we had this fucking, these little wicks, little top of those candles, right? Bang. We had the gap fill, bang. Tanya was trying to mock you in a bull flag. Yeah, well, Tanya's a fucking retard. Because she trades ICT concepts. It's not personal.
Let's go.
But if you trade ICT concepts, you are a fucking retard.
Let's go up.
Because the person who created ICT concepts is also a fucking retard. So, like, if your mentor is a fucking retard, does that make you a fucking retard? I think so. If your mentor is a retard, and you've learned from a retard, how do you claim to not be a retard? So I don't know, you know, I'm just confused. Nothing, and it's nothing against retards. You know, I got nothing against it. But let's be honest. If you trade ICT concepts, you are a retard. And there's nothing that you can even say. You can't even defend yourself because it's that fucking retarded.
Let's push it up. Push it up.
The best is
back in the middle stuff.
ICT telling everybody.
Order canceled.
I love this is my favorite part of all of this. Like, this is how fucking retarded ICT is.
Order filled.
On Bitcoin. Okay, look at this. Look at this, my friends. When Bitcoin was right here, when Bitcoin was down here, ICT told everybody that Bitcoin was going to zero. When Bitcoin broke out of the bear flag here, ICT told everybody it was going to zero. When Bitcoin broke out of this bear bull flag, ICT told it was going to zero. When it broke out of this bull flag, he said it was going to zero. How fucking retarded can one person be? Guys, even in Bitcoin, even in the cryptocurrency world, look, bull flags, bull flags. It's the same shit, man. It don't matter what you trade in, any fucking stock. Just fucking trade momentum, man. Don't be stupid.
What is it doing?
Look at that. Would you look at that? Boom. Boom. And look, the best part is, oh, it just kept going. So yes, if you listen to ICT and you believe that he has any fucking clue what he's doing, then you're retarded. And that is just a fact. Look at that. Bitcoin had a fucking year-long bull flag. From March to here, we break out. We retested the bull flag. And then we went up another fucking $20,000.
Order submitted.
What an idiot. I mean, literally, you're a fucking idiot.
Order filled.
I bought Solana recently as well. I'm up 30% on all of this shit right now. Solana, bull flag. Had a year-long bull flag. If this shit breaks out, what do you think's gonna happen? Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, it went up. What a fucking coincidence.
Fuck was this? I just put a buy order in.
You know, what a fucking coincidence.
What kind of slaggy
Phone's
shit
ringing.
is this?
I don't know. I just think, like I said, if your mentor or people who you listen to on the internet, they try to make everything sound very, very complicated, and they have all these different terms and all of this here, go somewhere else. Fucking A, dude. Get some headphones. I'm 36 years old. I do not fucking care about your kids fucking listening to me in the background. Apologies. But I ain't it.
Let me get this motherfucker. Let me turn this.
My son is 12. And, you know, I don't want him cursing and stuff, but at the end of the day, like, words are words. Fuck, the word fuck is just a word. It means nothing. This is not daycare. I like that. Thanks, Chad. So, top step short at 25. Should I go long? I don't know. We did fill the gap. So. Might be all right. Just short there. But again, why fight momentum? You know, you don't need to. Don't fight the trend. Trade the trend. Trade the trend. Don't fight the trend. The trend is your friend. That's the best part, guys. You think about this. Think about this. Literally imagine, right? Imagine if there was a way to see which way the market is going, up or down, what if there wasn't a way to do that? Could you make money? Would it be possible to figure out how to capitalize off that? Well, guess what? Every day. Hey, actually not every day. Sometimes the market's chopping. I'll be honest, it does happen. But in general, if there's a trend, trade it. Don't fucking fight it. All right. Don't fight the trend. It's that simple. I'm pretty happy with that. Fuck, I'm just like, it's, you know what's hard? It's hard to like, when you've been like having a lot of green days in a row, it's like hard to like, to get crazy, right? Like it's like, if you've ever, I don't know if everyone has ever noticed, but like my P&L curve normally is like a couple really big days and then like smaller consistent days, because it's like you get those 2 or 3 like big profit days and then you're like, fuck, like in your head you're like, okay, I'm gonna tone it down, I'm gonna slow it down, you know, I'm gonna be a little more, you know, I'm gonna be a little bit more like not as greedy, and vice versa, not as much size. Maybe I'll size